yo.
What's going on?
Hey, y'all know I start every week with a rap.
I'm not today.
Hey, you ready?
True hip hop. True hip hop.
Here we go.
Give me a topic.
What's up, everybody? This is the DJ Booth Radio Show. Thank y'all for tuning in again. We here another Wednesday. We here another Wednesday.
Give me a topic.
DJing.
Yo, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Hey, yo, I'm DJ Duke. I started DJing 4 years ago.
No.
Here we go. Hey, man, why you hating on me?
Yo, that was trash, boo. You suck.
I get a y'all
trash.
I know you're not. So I challenge you.
Anyway.
I challenge you.
Anyway.
What's going on, everybody?
Man, what's up?
Oh, good. What's happening? How was y'all weekend, man?
Well, Bam, you go first because it's Father's Day, so I'm going to let you go first.
No, I'm going to go because my weekend goes into my what's going on. So, y'all here, just know it was very positive and lit.
You have an issue with your weekend, but it's cool.
Okay.
You don't got to have an issue with my
weekend. Because it's Father's Day weekend. Why y'all have weekend have to be out?
I mean, at this point, they're fathers too.
What?
Yes.
What?
Wow.
There are fathers in the gay community.
Who? Oh, yeah, it is.
There are fathers in the gay community.
That's a tricky question.
They are.
Yes, and their families.
You kind of say you don't want to be a father, right?
No, sometimes people turn over.
But that would mean you want to be a woman. So
no, it does not mean that.
If I'm okay.
If you're a man, you identify as a man, then you're a man.
But they identify as a woman now. They're not a father no more. They're female.
They don't necessarily mean that they identify as a man, a woman.
Okay.
It's different. It's levels to it.
So if I'm a male, becomes gay, he wants to be a woman.
So that's like Kylie Jenner and what you call it? Their father turned over. He's still their father.
It's kind of weird.
It's just something that you will never understand.
But if he identifies as a woman, though, can you still call him
Dad?
The father? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you have to respect their suffix. I mean, not suffix, their suffix. Like, if they would want to be identified as a woman, you tell them.
And let me say, we talk on the show, we talk about this a lot.
Yeah. It's
nothing serious like that. Yeah. But anyway, I'm sorry, man. What was the tattoos don't come up? What was the rest?
No, I had makeup on there, ding dong.
Okay, don't call me a ding dong. That's kind of disrespectful. Man, in fact, we want to be pride and laugh. It's Father's Day.
Oh, man.
Yes,
absolutely.
Father's Day.
Absolutely.
What did you do this weekend, son?
Shout out to all the dads.
Yes, sir.
All the guys that might not have kids, but you still a mentor and positive influences on young men and women's lives. Shout out to y'all too, because it's not just about being the biological dad. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Coppin State, man. Went to me and Duke went to a Father's Day breakfast at Coppin State, and Juan Dixon was the guest speaker. Him and his dad told a magnificent story, and it was really a good event. It was kind of, intimate. The food was cool, man, but the message was definitely powerful, man. Not knowing, history of Juan Dixon, he's definitely an icon, pretty much, Maryland State basketball. Man, he told a story about how, he didn't know his dad growing up because basically, his mom told his father that she wasn't pregnant. So his dad just kept going on living his life like anybody else would. Mm-hmm. And then his parents that he knew passed away, but because of 6 degrees of separation of different relationships, a person that knew his real father was like, I think that's your son. And then his mother, his father's mother saw Juan Dixon on TV, was like, he looked just like you. The next thing you know, they rekindled, and Juan was like 38 years old, which was like 3 years ago, he said, I think. And him and his father been kicking it ever since. He knew when he saw his dad that was his dad.
Yeah, you got good memory, yo. I'm surprised for your age.
Hey, yo, dude.
Wow. You have a real good memory.
Tell us stop playing with you.
I'm just saying, that was a great memory. Yeah.
Listen, that's what Duke do.
I could have said, but anyway.
That's what Duke do.
Shout out to Coppin State University, Dr. Butler, Dr. Bell, Dr. Carter. It was a great event. But yeah, so I did that Friday. Father's Day was great. Friday was at New Birdland. Bam did not show up, but Niledge was there. Very nice crowd.
Oh, yeah, we had a good time.
Where was it?
Very good. Don't even worry about it.
When was it? Sunday?
Friday.
Yes.
Friday?
Ballet Road. Yep, you didn't come. But for some reason, I always DJ over East. And then Saturday, we had the
My brain cells been everywhere.
I can't forget, we had a Harlem Wizards Friday morning.
Yeah, Friday morning was a Harlem Wizards.
Yeah, that was dope. DJ that, played in that. I had 4 points, 3 rebounds.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, I did my thing. Niledge didn't play.
Not at all.
Yo, he is shady today.
I'm not.
What's going on?
Birdland. Then Saturday, shout to Mike before I was in the hood. Had that. Then did some work with High Def that night. Sunday, Viola's Place on Father's Day. After going out to eat for Father's Day. So it was a good Father's Day for me.
Man, it was a great Father's Day.
Yeah, but they couldn't wait for it to be over.
I got.
now we can talk about what you did, man.
It's crazy.
No,
man.
shout out to all the fathers again. And I hate, let me tell y'all this. I hate when it's Father's Day and mothers come in like I'm the mother and the father.
Yeah.
That grinds my gears. Can men have something, please? Like, can y'all have something?
They don't want us to have nothing.
I don't like that.
They don't want us to have nothing.
That.
And then the funny part is,
so what if y'all start saying, yeah, I'm a mother and a father?
Right.
And then everybody gonna be looking at y'all like y'all crazy.
Most women will be like, oh,
that would be.
I thought you ready to cook out on Father's Day.
My baby mother ain't even say Happy Father's Day to me.
Mine didn't
Does that mean I'm a bad father?
Well, actually, bad for us to introduce you first.
Oh.
We got a special guest in the building. What's your name, sir?
My name is Gandhi Ali.
Okay.
All right, Gandhi Ali.
Yo, mine didn't say Happy Father's Day to me either.
Right?
Mine did.
But I didn't take it personal.
Excluded for a little bit. I'm like,
I didn't take it
Did you say
personal.
Happy Mother's Day to her?
Nope.
All right, then.
nah, but let you not say Happy Mother's Day to her, right? It's a problem. She don't say Happy Father's Day to you. It's like, it's a regular day.
True. Yeah.
I don't think I said Happy Mother's Day.
I know I did.
I really didn't care.
That's a lot of
my
bitterness
baby mama changed my taxes this year, so I was surprised. You texted my wife was like, "Oh my goodness, yo, Bam, what did you do this weekend, Bam?"
I would like to talk about my weekend on
block.
on your.
I celebrated Pride. That's what I did, and we want to talk about it on my segment.
Can we go into your segment?
Okay. What's up, y'all? Y'all kicking it with your girl Bam Bam, and I'm about to let y'all know what's going on. So, to get y'all into what's going on, this is my segment where I talk about things that's going on in the city, in the world. I give y'all some of my personal business, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But today, I want to talk about Pride. I actually had the opportunity to host multiple events. It was amazing. I feel like Pride was like my Coachella. Like when I say it was thousands of people out there, thousands.
Which one was that you was at that you had the picture of? Where was that at?
That one was Saturday.
Where was that?
That was at on North and Charles Street.
Okay, all right. Is
Like,
that
that's
the one
like
you saying was thousands of people?
Yes.
Okay.
So Thursday kicked off with Medusa. That was lit. Then Saturday I hosted the pre-show, which was where we brought up some artists that came out and performed for a cash prize and a trophy, and they got to kick it backstage with us at the main stage in Dej Loaf. So I hosted from, I'm gonna say from 1 all the way till 9, because once I got to the main stage, I wasn't even supposed to be the host. I was just supposed to get in there, mingle, whatever. I ended up just taking over. No lie. Like, when I tell you, I felt like I was crowd surfing. I got in a crowd. I was just in there talking to people. I was having the girls twerk. It was lit. Shout out to Yagi Lee. Yeah, it was free. Shout out to Yagi Lee. My man put on.
You had a free spirit.
What? Free.
It was awesome.
It was a time for everybody to be themselves and not worrying about who doing what. Shout out to Monty Marino. Yeah. She's definitely a lyricist. She's the one who won the contest. So I told them, like, I feel like either we play that music or we should give the other contestants a chance to come on the show. I think that would be a dope idea whenever we get a chance to do that. But Dej Loaf, definitely a vibe.
Yeah, I seen the video.
Shout out to her because she was coming and I was flirting. Not like that. Wow. She was coming like, all right, so one of the videos that's on there, it was like
watch your language.
It was like
right.
You know what?
No
I'm
fine,
not for y'all. Not for y'all. So it was a video. I was like, so what's going on? I'm drooling and everything. What is going on for real?
Wow.
You start thinking about this.
I mean, she looked good. Yeah. So, but she's like, you can tell her soul is relationship. I am. Hello, excuse me, everybody out there who's listening.
Crazy.
Bam is single.
Wow.
SIN.
See what DJ Duke did?
What?
Well, now you had a part of it too.
So you did the joint Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
And then you did another one Sunday.
Yeah. So Saturday was lit. shout out to everybody that came out and showed love. I can't list everybody. K, Nene, Coach B, all my friends, everybody. So Sunday, well, actually after Deja Loaf and all that, I had to do a rooftop party. That was lit.
Oh
my gosh, with Lane. It was at the Renaissance, I think.
Yeah, shout out to
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember that was the opposite of last week I was talking about with the D1.
Yeah.
The guy thing.
Okay, so this week was the other one.
No, it was the same night.
We was actually supposed, everybody from that party came to the garage, apparently.
Wow.
Yeah.
But see, I wouldn't have a problem doing it if everybody.
But from where I was hosting, everybody from there came to the garage. That was the after party.
Yeah,
it wasn't going to be.
It's supposed to be all
Because it was like, was it an all-white party or something? Yeah, because Lane had on all-white and... Yeah,
but it would have been an all-male site. That's why I turned it down.
You crazy, because that's where the money at. And then they was going to bring their little friends and stuff. I'm telling you. All right, so Sunday, so Sunday, I had the opportunity again to host Pride, but it was in a park. It was more like a family vibe. So it was different artists who came out all across, but one that stood out the most, her name is Jennifer. Her voice, oh my gosh, is so angelic. No, she from Chi-Town, but she lives in New York. But like, if y'all get a chance, like, we gotta bring her on the show. Her voice is, oh my god, and her soul is like dope. Like, y'all know I'm an energy reader, so like, she that
That's
for real.
Cool.
And I had the old ladies on stage twerking, the white old ladies. Oh my gosh, yes, it was lit. I'm just excited. It's
was
more
this at Drew Hill Park?
Drew Hill Park. It was like the family thing, but I was like, once it got my time.
What? We rolled past that joint too.
Who was DJing? Was that Toddy? I see somebody posted.
We was looking like, is it a festival out there today?
It was Mozzie, Caucasian DJ. He was lit. He was playing all kinds of twerk music. Like, and I told him once it was his set, and I was like, if my twerking offends y'all can take y'all kids all the way to the other side of the park because we gonna turn up. So, and shout out to my little twerk team.
Good weekend. You did your own eyebrows?
Yes, I did.
Totally awesome.
Hey yo.
Why you about to do eyebrows?
Goodbye. But yeah, it was just an amazing thing. Like, a lot of opportunities is happening now. So, and shout out to Yagi Lee again, because now she talking about put me in the studio with some other stuff. So, stay tuned for one song from Bamela.
Okay.
Just one. I just want. And I heard the beat, and it's a twerk song.
So you cracking on my lyrics.
I'm letting this be known. I am not a lyricist. I'm not a rapper, but somebody else will be writing my rhymes.
Yeah, he can write for you.
You want to rap against me right now?
He can write for you.
You channel.
If you need studio, listen. If you need studio, holla at me.
All right.
He gonna put the beat on.
Yeah, you heard what they said. I don't want to rap. I don't know. I don't do that until I get lit.
Sure,
like,
anyway, we got a new guest in the building.
Oh, and they love our accents too. By the way, well, Jennifer, she's texting me now. She's like, accents lit. Your accents.
Well, I'm not even gonna rap. We just gonna jump into my segment. What's up? It's your boy DJ Duke. This is the Artist Spotlight live on 1010 WOLB. First of all, shout out to that's the greatest beat ever made to me. Shout out to Rod Lee. Yeah. No takeover bangs and not. I keep saying that. Let me stop. Anyway, I got a special guest. Got a special guest in the building.
What's up,
yeah, made from round away. Day one soldier.
Wow.
Introduce yourself. What's up, boss?
It's your man J9. You know what we do.
Yeah, what's good? What's how you feel?
With my man Duke. You know.
Came through on the drop of a dime. Y'all, I had to call him earlier this morning. Said, yo, I need you to come through, yo. So you know what I mean. So
yeah, anytime.
Yeah, you know he ain't had the Bentley, he had the Porsche truck. You know.
Okay. Shit.
He had to get the oil change. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So let's go right into it. What made you want to become an artist? Rapper or what?
I mean, for the most part, Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Biggie. I mean, yeah, basically, you know, listening to him. I guess listening to some of the guys from around my neighborhood. Guys like Big H, Black Talon.
Okay, that's my guy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, so during that time, it was more or less like they was like a legendary status that it was kind of even outside of the neighborhood, you still had to get to that status inside of the neighborhood. So that was a challenge right then and there, but it was a great challenge. You know what I mean?
So what do you feel like you bring differently to the table than other artists?
Man, there's a bunch of things. First of all, I'm being myself. Baltimore kind of got this little stigma to them where we ain't got our own identity. So the one thing I try to do is stay in my lane. I don't listen to a whole bunch of artists. or whatever. Maybe it might be to my detriment, but I really, stay away from it. I get a flavor, I get a vibe of the flavor of what's going on, but outside of that, don't listen to a lot of artists. I'm kind of still trapped back in time. I ain't get, I ain't done with that music yet.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
The 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But once again, I guess it give me an upper advantage on what's going on today, because once I get even a whiff of the flavor of what's going on today, because then you had to really be an artist with music. So what's going on now is kind of easy if you can adapt.
I feel like now it's like if you got a dope beat, your lyrics can be trash.
All the way.
Like, and I don't like that. I like people who actually speak into their music and have
all the way.
Back to Jennifer, like her music speaks, she talks, and she says what she gotta say. She's a singer.
I want to check. Let me ask you a quick question. I know we're interviewing Jay. Let me ask you a quick question. So you say you can get somebody to ghostwrite for you?
Yeah.
So what if
it's already in the works?
The beat good, but the
I already heard the beat.
But the lyrics is crazy. Are you still gonna do it?
The lyrics gotta make sense. It gotta be bam. Like, it's a twerk song. It's a fun song that's gonna be played in the clubs and on the radio. I'm gonna push that joint out. It's gonna pop anyway, just because it's me.
So you are a twerker.
When I tell y'all I was going off, I was going off at Pride. I'm not, but yeah.
So how you feel about a ghostwriter?
I would totally agree if the person not writing something that applies to you, don't do it.
But I mean, Beyonce had ghostwriters. There's a lot of artists out here with ghostwriters. But I feel like the rappers get it harder.
I was just say that,
versus the singers.
Cool.
It's like whatever.
Rappers is like.
See, all right. The difference I would think with that is, ghostwriting do happen kind of a little bit more than what people think all around the board. You know what I mean? Because if you're in the studio with a bunch of guys like we is right now, and I'm writing a song, and you be like, you should say this, you should say that. That's
it happens a lot.
That happens a lot.
Yeah, but not like a whole song. Like
it can happen like that. That's how a lot of guys don't make money on their records, because it's people that wouldn't get their credits off of that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So now, would you work with a ghostwriter, or what's your take on that?
Yeah, I would. I mean, because I believe if a person listen to me, if they coming to me with a record, they gonna be like, this sound like you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's real.
That's what's been kind of the difference between now. Like, I guess they don't need ghostwriters now, because a lot of guys just
say anything. They just
it's just that. Then one thing leads to another. Now they can become a polished artist, but I don't know.
How long you been doing that?
Man, since I was 15. Basically, actually pursuing it, no more than like 10 years now.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess pursuing it only, I guess people pat you on the back a little bit. You be like, I probably could get something out of it. But doing it for the love of it, I've been doing it all my life. I mean, for the love of it, but pursuing it, yeah.
But I mean, this is a DJ Booth Radio show. So now, we like to hear the music.
Something's happening.
We like to hear the music. So let's check it out. Let's see what you got, bro.
Precious stones, brick and silk. My name on my fashions. I'm the best. Wordplay sick. Plus I rap with fashion. Don't think it won't get ratchet just because I act professional. Say it's good for you just like you ate a vegetable. These haters next to you. See, I know cause they hating me. Copy everything and try to clone it, but not making me. They can have it. I refuse a little bit. See, I'm looking past the present. Better future what I ask. So I take a hit of gas instead I get a higher dosage. Won't you get up on my level? I can probably sell my vultures.
Okay. You chilling, what we doing?
We got some swag to it.
We giving them.
Got some swag to it.
Yeah, but I mean, I cheated actually like that. So
what you working on now?
Sorry, we heard.
What projects you working on now?
I guess for the most part, it's kind of ticky tack, because shout out to Stokey too. You know what I mean? He definitely put me in a situation where I'm kind of like working. It's getting out of control, where it's exactly what you're saying, like what I'm doing next, and there's always something next, but I never really get back. We never really fully get to complete certain projects because there's always something next. So
sometimes
there's a bunch of things. I mean, I got music with can I shout out a few guys?
Oh, anybody.
Purple Wall Street, Slim Goody. Man, him got a track called Drag. My man Marvelous James, he on that song you just actually listened to, and we got a song called Going Through. My man King Oz. We got a song called Dash, and these all like legitimate sounding songs where they should definitely get some
exposure,
some smoke to them.
So right now, are you still independent?
Yeah, if that's the definition of it. Like, I'm one of the artists that I kind of don't never really get caught up in myself. So at any given time, I'm willing to help another artist. So I wouldn't call it independent if it's kind of like a recycling effect of people just helping each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So,
That's dope. Yeah, we talk about partnership these days. But then we got another guest on the bill.
Yes,
Okay.
To my far right.
Gandhi Ali.
Gandhi.
Hey,
Where'd you get the name from? Where'd that come from?
Like a track star.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm ready to run though. But I got the name from my man's called me that because at a certain time I was kind of like a little wild. But then I started talking stuff out. After you get in trouble, you start learning how to use your words. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he said Gandhi. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. And where you from, bro?
From Hassville, Maryland. My folks from Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone?
Yes, sir.
man,
Oh, that's
what's up.
lit.
Bless.
Blood diamonds. Blood
Yeah,
diamonds.
I didn't want to say that.
Okay.
I thought about that movie. I straight down with that movie.
Yeah.
Like, that being smart.
It's all good. Nah, I ain't taking it to
I love
heart.
that movie. That's a good movie.
It was a good movie,
Yeah,
bro. But
yeah.
it was a hard war. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you're a hip hop artist. Tell us what you do. in the music.
I'm everything, brother. I'm everything. I will sing for you if you need me.
Oh,
to
you
sing
sing
for
too?
you.
Yeah.
My
That's
man,
what's up.
he do it all. How long you been an artist or dedicating to it?
Just like my man said, bro, the passion been there forever. But I started pursuing it like 2 years ago. Only
Okay.
because I was like, look, I'm not about to work no job, bro.
Big facts.
Yeah, I can feel you on
Yeah,
that. I can feel you on that.
Can't do it.
Yeah, I just like, 'cause
I feel the same
so much
way,
power.
but-
They act like they have so much power for no reason.
Who?
Wait,
So we
Joe.
work jobs. Yeah,
No.
like that.
It's
Bruh,
annoying.
they hold it over your head.
Yeah, it's
You be
like-
like, yo, my child is sick. They like, oh,
so what? You gotta do
you
No,
want
God forbid, don't let you be throwing up your guts. How can I help you? And I'm not feeling
help
100%.
Yeah.
And if I
You can
die,
have a
Lord
family
forbid, if I
member
die, I'm
die.
going to be replaced.
You can have a family member die. They're like, oh, you didn't call us and let us know. It's like, whole time my family member died, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking about my job. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they got it where
But
it's
it
not
is.
even no human interaction.
Yeah,
anymore. It's a system.
it's inhumane,
It's
bro.
a system. The
Say how
computer
it
tell
be
you
said, bro.
where your emotions lie.
You don't show up for work, they like, F you, bro.
You ain't lying. So what do you do, sir?
Me, myself, my job right now?
Yeah, Perry. What you
Oh, I do I'm an artist, but I do paralegal work.
Okay.
And I work inside a restaurant too.
Okay. Okay. To
Yeah,
cook?
nah, I'm not the cook.
Make me something to eat?
I'm not the chef either. I bust. I be running them plates. You know?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Big
wow.
right,
Running them
right,
plates
right.
like I'm running them tracks. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hey, you really did run track? You really did run track?
I did run track. I played football too.
See? Somebody is an athlete.
So what?
Somebody.
So
I was
who
an
would you
athlete.
say would be some of your influences as far as
was.
musically coming up?
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you straight up truth, bro. I love Jay-Z. I love DMX. May. I still got the Mace CD playing right now.
Mace? Yeah.
Past the Mace.
I hear you.
what
I hear you. Pass the Mace.
I never had a Mason.
You never had the
I
Mace
never
CD?
had a Mace
No.
CD, but I listened to Mace.
Oh,
I only listened to Mace hit
man.
records. I never really heard
But
like,
now look,
I only
we gotta
listened to
think
Mace
about
when it was
it.
Diddy with him.
I grew up where you had to actually buy the CD, right? You
Yeah,
feel
me too.
Yeah.
Me
So
too.
like my sister
he
had
did.
all them CDs in a what was it, a binder? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, that's
So I used to steal
That's
Little
why I
jumps.
super
heard
round.
this too.
Yep.
To a female.
Yeah, that's what's up though. Yeah, I definitely love DMX though. DMX.
Oh, yeah.
He
You
gave
went to
me
City?
everything.
What school you went to? City?
Oh no, I went to Northwestern.
How you get city? All right.
I don't know. I was
I'm
just
from
looking at the
Prince-
thing. I thought
Prince
that was a
George's
city ring.
County. Nah,
City ring.
it's
I
just
thought it was
it's
a
an
ring.
eagle because I'm flying above these haters.
Oh.
Okay. What school you
Yeah,
went
it
to?
is.
Yeah, Carl Rotep.
Where I went to
Shout-
college. I went to college.
Yeah.
Where I graduated from college.
2001.
Wow.
I thought you
Man.
said with John T. Hall.
That's my guy.
No, John T. Hall.
Yeah, that's my
Okay.
guy. Yeah, that's my guy. Shout out to Take, man.
See,
What's
that's
up,
the
man?
thing, right? It's on the show. We got this guy here, right? We always talk about
There you go,
athlete.
man. There you
But there's
go.
no way I can verify him as an athlete. So we did the Juan Dixon thing Sunday. A guy
Tell
on
him
the,
again.
on the sky blue, a guy walk up to us. Juan Dixon up there. But like a guy walked up like, hey, remember me from high school? You know what I mean? Trying to act like Nile was a real athlete.
Yo, crazy.
I looked at the paper, I looked at Google.
He was
Y'all know the
he was
internet don't
salty.
lie.
He was salty because nobody came
Yo.
to him and said, "Y'all remember you from
First of all,
school? We played ball together." Nobody remember
First of all,
him.
you please let him
Nobody.
know. Listen, I'm officially stabbed in Baltimore seeing the kind of bad.
Brother.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
nothing to
yeah.
discuss.
Yeah.
The kind of sport.
Brother,
Yes,
those
sir.
stamps are stale now.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Something's happening.
Bam Lane, that's how you feel?
What? I'm just trying to.
See, yo, Lord,
He said Bam-Alina. Oh my God, that's the
Definitely
first.
used to get, my man was good
I
at that.
appreciate that.
See, the thing about it is, I know he could play, Nobody said anything about sports except him.
I just want to know if
he wants to always bring this up because he wants somebody to pat him on his back and say, yo, I remember you playing in the Sandlot. Yo, you was nice. Yo,
I really don't. Yo. I really don't. He didn't even want me to play the game. This is a long story. I don't want to keep going. Terrible. That's cool. So what you got? What you working on now? What project you working on now?
Yo, I got Trap Blues 3 coming out. I want to put it on my birthday. My birthday is June 29th. But I'm not sure if, like, you know, you got this whole thing with digital marketing and stuff like that. So I don't know if it's going to be able to, you know.
Come out so fast.
Yeah, you dig what I'm saying?
So my question, I got a question for both of y'all. How do y'all feel? Because I know he said he like 90s era. You from the era when you had to buy CDs. So how do y'all feel about the current climate now as far as like the digital stuff? Everything, pretty much the wave is digital.
I feel like it's about to die out, big dog. I feel like it's about to die out. I feel like it's oversaturated.
Yeah.
There's no,
you know what I'm saying?
It also, it take the money away from music. See,
it take the hustle out.
Yeah, it take the hustle.
Remember when people used to like be on the corner selling their CDs and be like, yo, listen to me, and it's just like now, like, save your CD, just tell me if it's on Spinnerella, like, or I can download it on SoundCloud.
Like, you don't gotta, like,
take out the hustle.
Just like you said, you used to have to sell your CD.
Sell yourself, even bust a rhyme. You can't even do that no more.
If I want to buy a CD, let me hear you freestyle real quick. All right. But now you go online, you hear somebody, he probably ain't even, I'm sorry to change this.
No, I can say
Cardi B won a Grammy, Slim. Mm-hmm. Cardi B don't even write her rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This rap.
So they say.
R&B, you can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cardi B,
I respect that, bro. I respect that because it's always good to know because it's just it's a different hustle now.
Yeah, I think
I like to know my product.
Yeah, even so, it's not even
exactly.
It's too many outside distractions that give anybody an alley though. It's like, okay, if I wanted some music, I give you my music for free, but you tripping off of me joking and playing. So you really don't care about my music. You really care about the stupid stuff that I do.
Yeah,
so, bro. Ignorant sales now. It used to be sex sales. Ignorant sales now.
Yeah, it does. Both together.
No, they don't sell with me because I had an incident where I was coming to Dazzle and the guys was selling some hats in front of the store. So I'm like, all right, these little black entrepreneurs, I'm supporting. But it came to a point where it was overly aggressive. Yeah. And I literally went to the little stand. I said, I want these 2 hats. I'm going to come back. But I'm working, literally. You don't have to keep coming in my store. Like, are you going to still come? Are you going to still come? I'm like, yo, come on now. I say, guess what? No, thank you for trying to sell me your product, but I'm no longer interested. You just doing too much. Like, it's too much.
Yeah, that's a whole nother topic.
It's a no for me, dog.
Dealing with how we need to conduct ourselves with business, just professionalism and all that.
Like all that aggressive stuff not gonna work with everybody.
Yeah, I think even with the squeegee dudes, like, yo,
I was about to say,
they can make out so much better if they just conducted themselves better.
Yeah.
Around our way, we got, I don't know if y'all got it around here, but people who be outside the 7-Eleven or something, or gas station asking for bread. Yeah. It get to the point they asking for bread. They so aggressive. You think they about to rob you?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, can I get $1?
It's crazy.
Can I get $1?
Let me jump the phone line real quick. I got my girl Queen B. What up?
What's good, fam? What's good, everybody? How y'all feeling on this Wednesday?
We good, baby. We good. How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. You know, just listening to Jay track, you know, I was like, okay, I'm going to wiggle a little bit. So, yeah, I was feeling that vibe. And Gandhi, what up, bro? Look, me and Gandhi, we go back to the college days,
What's up, love? How you feeling?
I'm good with you. Yeah, definitely glad to hear you doing your music thing. Proud of you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? It's much more to go. You know what I'm saying?
Already. And I hear Duke talking about the basketball, but we going to have to go ahead and hop into it.
And you already know what time it is. It's the hottest topics in the trending tea with your girl, Queen B. What's the buzz?
All right, y'all. So today it's Juneteenth. This is going to be unscripted because, you know, I kind of want to give this a different type of focus. Keeping it DMV related, we actually have Tanisi and Danny Glover. They're going to be coming to Capitol Hill. So they're trying to handle a couple of House judiciary, constitution, civil rights, you know, lasting effects for African Americans today. Like, this is actually happening right now. So I wanted to highlight, you know, really the main focus of Juneteenth because I feel like it's something that we, especially as public figures, especially those that are interested in, you know, putting out good messages, I think that we need to be behind this because I wanted to put a couple of facts out there for y'all. One, Juneteenth, it is a holiday that is celebrating basically the end of slavery in the United States. Basically, there was a guy, his name was General G, we'll call him General G. General G goes down to Texas after an attempt of alleged 2 years to tell the state of Texas, who apparently was, the most upholding of slavery, to notify the entire, state that it was no longer, lawful to, have slaves and that they were free. So a lot of people tried to say that, the reason why it took 2 years was the original messenger was killed. And then some people said, obviously, they were just trying to forbear it because of, production of, products and crops. So we have today still 5 states that do not celebrate Juneteenth. And that is the reason why it is not a national holiday. So my message or my reason for putting this as, what's going on with the buzz is Hawaii, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, and New Hampshire. Those are the states where I think that we need to push and fight. Because see, things like this, these are small battles that we can win that will support some of these bigger ventures. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if y'all know, but there's a judge, actually, who just recently was suspended for, dismissing a jury because there was a lack of representation of black people or the black community. So we have several battles that's going on, and I feel like we can win with this one. So I wanted to educate y'all. And then, of course, I want to tie it into, last but not least, but we have a senator, U.S. Senator Mitch McConnell. He actually said that reparations aren't a good idea. And Americans made up for slavery by electing a black president. So my question to everybody is,
I don't like nothing about what he said.
That descendants of African Americans still need to receive their reparations, or, was Obama enough? Everybody
received their reparations except for African Americans. Right. But I feel like, honestly, the reparations should be just put into the black communities, not given to nobody in hand. I feel like we should be building up our communities, building more businesses and supporting each other more. That's where the reparations, I believe, should go.
Yep, yeah. I agree. And I feel like
could agree with that.
Came from all of the welfare and Section 8. I feel like that was the fake me out, you know what I mean? The fake goal of reparations. Oh, man. That was my thought.
I really appreciate you bringing that up, Queen. That was dope.
Shout out to Shooty on duty.
And I don't think I think that was a slap in the face saying that they made up for it by electing a black president. That's a joke.
Yes.
Yeah. Because if anybody really knew, Obama wasn't the first black president.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
that's true.
And that was only 8 years. That can never make up for 400 plus.
Exactly.
Not only that, but how do you make up for a whole country? But then you have people that don't even recognize, it's that constant battle, that constant fight. And, I love what Duke was talking about, people of power and how they misuse it. That's why, I love that we are, seeking full entrepreneurship and, to never, ever, ever have to, sign our name on somebody else's, application. But I don't think that the world understands enough of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like how we talked about last week with Sudan, what's going on in the government. Pay attention, folks. That's what's the buzz.
Yes.
Okay, Queen B dropping the hammer. Because I'm sure, for even if some of our listeners never knew what the meaning of Juneteenth was, that was a powerful message, which, stemmed back from how we was brought in this country, man. I mean, that's something we could never erase, is that history and that legacy, man. It's never going to go anywhere. That's just a part of who we are. It's a part of who we are, baby.
So wait, next year is presidential, like the year where they run for presidential elections. Yeah, that. Excuse me. It is?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Do y'all know who the candidates are? Or they haven't announced them yet? Or people
is it this year or was it 2020?
I think it's next year.
It's 2020.
It's next year.
Yeah, 2020. Yeah. So they got like 20-something Democrats running against Trump.
Yeah.
Yo, we gotta get him out of here.
Is it safe to say that we're not voting for Donald Trump?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. I do not support the views of Donald Trump at all.
Yeah, I'm about to say, not to be funny, but he's probably going to win again.
Like being real, he's still going to win.
Let's not put that out there in the hemisphere.
If your friend doesn't, so we all black. We all know what Donald Trump do. And one of our friends let's say Nas say he want to vote for Donald Trump. Would that affect your friendship with that person?
No.
Of course.
It wouldn't affect mine.
I mean,
I think it would, but
It would, bro.
It shouldn't, but it would.
If somebody told me they was gonna vote for Trump, I'd be like, all right, I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah.
I'm saying, all right, but my thing is like, I don't think Trump the issue though. I think
y'all paying these bonds.
I think he just put himself in a bad position. Actually, I think he just dared to give you a choice of a bunch of other bad people. It make you feel comfortable with choosing another bad person. A lot of people, for example, people gonna go vote for somebody because they want him out. Yeah. And they're not gonna even worry about nothing that their politics is about. You know,
basically this all stems down to doing your research on the next presidential campaign, whoever you want in the office, and get Trump out of here. Period.
I feel like we treat our politicians as like
God,
like teams. It's like you know how you like the Redskins, right? No matter Redskins good or bad, you gonna stick with the Redskins. Yeah. But it's like that shouldn't be how we treat politicians. You know what I'm saying? Like politics, if they doing bad, do not be with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we stick to it like that.
Hey Queen, what you think? If somebody said if one of your friends said they was voting for Trump, would that change your friendship?
Like, it comes down to this. Like, I'll say for some people it has, and for some people it hasn't, because, like, I have some friends that we've had conversations where I've been able to get them to understand a viewpoint that they weren't able to understand before. So, you know, you can have a different viewpoint, or you know, you can associate yourself, you know, with a different, you know, party, but your views can be different. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to rock with you if, you know, you're my close friend and, you know, we rep the same thing. We like the same things. I'm going to rock with you, but I'm definitely going to be real skeptical about the things that I'm going to do or the things I'm going to say around somebody that, you know, is, you know, pro the 3-strike law or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, to put it in, you know, as like in perspective. I'm not going to be your guy or your girl. Like, no, you're just call me and like, you want to hang out.
It's
like, oh, I'm good. You probably try to set me up and kidnap me and get out. Like,
oh man, I wouldn't have taken it that far, but I got you. I wouldn't have taken it that far. God.
Man, it's 2019. People are crazy.
Yeah, people crazy regardless. They could be believing in whatever.
What's going on? You quiet as I don't know what over here.
Paying attention.
Since when do you ever do that?
I said they want to mess with me. I'm not doing anything wrong, yo.
That's what happens.
You get more jokes as you tired.
That's what I be saying. When I be quiet, you want to come mess with me.
Exactly.
I just want to know about your sports.
What about my sports?
I just want.
I was a.
Thank you.
Big Friday.
What'd you say, Queen?
I said he did his thing Friday. I said they was trying to say, clowning. He did his thing.
Oh yeah, I wasn't clowning on him.
Queen, you know it's a long time coming, baby. You know one thing for sure, you don't never lose what you got. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God,
killing me now. Why did I wake the beer up?
I want to thank everybody that came out supporting me. It's a very big accomplishment. You know what I mean? I had 4 points, 4 rebounds.
Thanks, Queen. You did an outstanding job. You did an outstanding job Friday.
Y'all playing against pros, yo. And I was DJing. I was DJing. I put a record on that run on the basketball court.
I'm dead.
I played all the
somewhat. Yeah, somewhat. He did that.
Oh, he did the game.
My son went to that game.
Oh, you see, bro.
My son went.
I knew it was something I was supposed to do Friday.
He say like that. I mean, he real nonchalant.
Don't poop me away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had fun. We did a DJ push-up contest.
Yeah.
We did that center court.
What was the prize? Chicken wings?
It was a dance contest.
No prize this time.
They gave all kinds of basketball. Yeah,
what time they playing real defense? They was playing.
I mean, you know, for public purposes, we can't go into the details of the show. But it's very similar to a circus.
Yeah.
We got somebody on the line, though.
Hold on, we got somebody on the phone line. Diamond.
Yes, this is Dom and Charisma and Dre. We love them so much.
Oh, I love you too.
Hey.
Yay!
Sorry, girls love hip hop.
I love y'all.
Love you.
We gonna link later. How about that?
Me and Dre love you too. You know, we always feel.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for calling.
Yes, thank y'all.
We appreciate the love. That's what's up.
Yo, they are hilarious.
They sound in a room with a lot of space.
She got a big house.
I can tell. Like a lot of space, yo. I can tell.
Man, that's what's up.
Hey, y'all good? What else we gonna talk about? We need some more.
We got our magical question. We gotta ask the artist.
Oh yeah, you gotta ask them.
You know, how important is the DJ? How important is the DJ?
How important is the DJ?
How important is the DJ?
All right, so for me, it's everything. I mean, so it's so important that a DJ can actually dictate an artist's career without them knowing it. Like literally, like especially if you got something going on for yourself. As far as just, I mean, once again, the music basically about, you know, who got the platform, and because once you drill it in somebody's head, they gonna like it regardless.
Yeah.
I mean, but if you got something hot and the DJ spinning it, you know, it just become like a muscle memory. So when a person hear it again, they gonna be like, I've been hearing that song. Oh, that DJ was spinning it. So what's good about that song that the DJ was spinning? So yeah, the people take their value in music when it comes to the DJs. Actually,
absolutely.
Yeah.
How's it?
What you think, Gandhi?
The DJs run the game.
Yeah.
But it's not enough respect given to the DJ. That's why they do this wild stuff that they do. Like,
That's the truth.
you know what I'm saying? The DJs that run the same song, like 7. It's plenty times I clicked on 2-3 radio stations and the same songs being played.
Yeah.
You hear me? So it's like, yeah, y'all know the control y'all have. You know what I'm saying? But you just choose to flex it in a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, so this is what I would say. With the radio stations and stuff like that, that's more political. That's more like politics. But out in them clubs, there's nothing politics about. There's no politics about that. So when because this ain't only, you know, the DJ's only job. So if you can't play a certain guy music on the radio because of something that come with the politics of it should be in the club. So I mean, everybody raps, so you can't play everybody music. You gotta play what
because
people
some
like
of it's
to hear.
trash.
You know what I mean?
Well,
And shout out We the Party ENT, but we got some DJs who are janky, right?
Ooh.
So they don't even
like
run.
some of these promoters, but go ahead.
What? We got a whole vlog called Janky Promoters.
Oh, the spice.
Topic of the week.
What you was about to say? What you was about to say, Queen?
Well, I was just thinking, like, you know, I know sometimes the DJs don't get enough respect too. Like,
I was just about to say that. Like, they can break an artist, and
like, you know, like not even just that part, but like in their in an artist approach to the DJ. Like, I'll say this: if I was an artist, if I wanted to put myself out there, I would campaign myself to where I would choose like 5 different, like, you know, towns or cities with their top DJs. And I would go to their spots for over a certain amount of time, and I would promote them, I would support them, and I would personally get their contact information, send it over to them, and still continue to support them. And I would, like, just like Bam, like how you was talking about how, like, sometimes people do bad business and they, you know, they're too aggressive.
Yeah.
You know, I think that artists do the same thing sometimes with the DJs. So it's like, yeah, I feel you as an artist, you want respect from the DJ, but you gotta understand what respect in the culture is
like that video that's floating around. That was floating around was on it was on the Shade Room where this guy approached 50 Cent, was like, "Look at my Instagram." Blah blah. Like, you not gonna listen to me? Like, really was about to fight 50 Cent. He was like, "Yo, your approach is all wrong. Like, you think I'm gonna look at your Instagram and get you some money?
Running up on me is about to get you something?
Absolutely
like,
not.
I think you get more bees with honey, right?
Right. It could be handled a lot different because maybe it's just me. I mean, but if I'm a superstar rapper or something like that, and I know, like, I can't do but so much for everybody. It's certain things you can do.
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt.
It's not gonna hurt, like shouting a rapper out. That's not gonna hurt you to shout a rapper out.
Yeah.
Off your 5 million likes, he might get like 100,000, and there you go. He got his little seed to go with. You know, thank me for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's that simple, actually, nowadays.
It is.
And
I feel like
that simple.
it's like
really that simple.
we be trying. People try to come. You can't come into the corporate world with that street mentality.
At
You know what I'm
all.
saying?
No.
Like, you trying to run up on 50. 50 a whole businessman, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to come up with a business plan for
Right,
him.
with a gorilla
you know what I'm
choking
saying? And you
sling.
trying to come at him like you trying to sell something. Like, you not. That's not how it
Or
works.
at least a
But
respectable
aggressively, like,
approach.
he owe you something. Like, come on.
Approach is everything, bruh.
Yeah.
Even the same way we talk to women. You would come to a woman, you'd be like, hey, I'm trying to see what's up with you, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Or you can say, hello, how you doing?
And
how
she
was
gonna
your
look
day
at you
going?
like you got 3 heads.
It's ways to approach people, and we got to treat business like that. We can't be on this street stuff all the time, yo.
Yeah, true. And people become numb to a lot of it too. Like, so at that guy probably saying 50 Cent 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You know how many people ask 50 Cent by 4 o'clock in the afternoon to listen to that music?
That's what I'm trying to say.
And he's on a date. He's on a date.
Oh, he's on a date.
He got
He's
a
on a
whole
date.
woman with him. He not playing. He's not playing with you, bro.
I would have hit the big red statement. My business hours are from 10 to 5.
Okay. And it also goes into the artist wants the DJ that showed you love or break your music coming back, showing them some love, inviting them to your shows. They don't do that.
Right.
So y'all be all in the DJ's butts about putting y'all music out there and doing this and that and the third, and y'all go make it famous, and y'all don't come back and show appreciation to the DJs.
But I understand is a lot of artists. They don't push their own record, and they want the DJ, like, you know what I mean. They want the DJ to push it. Like, that's not my job to push your record, yo. Yeah. Now if I like it, I'm gonna play. If I don't like it, I'm just not gonna play. That's just the type of person I am. Now and it also depends on the type of setting I'm in. So for instance, if I'm at like the Hazelwood or like Identity Ultra Lounge or somewhere like a little more seasoned, I'm not gonna play I'm gonna kill your mother, your family. I'm not gonna do all that. No. That just don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make music that I can play in different spots, and also depends on the type of DJ. So there's a lot to that, you know what I'm saying? Right. There's a lot to it. So in my opinion, I play a lot of local music. I love it, but it gotta make sense, yo.
Yeah, because a lot of this stuff is trash, yo. Oh my gosh, my DMs.
That's what I mean by oversaturated. It's like you go online and you hear like DM, you might hear some whatever Instagram page, and they're like, the hottest new guy out, so and so, and it's like, this is trash, bro. Like,
I'm just here to say that some of y'all friends need to be honest. Like,
that's true too.
Just be honest. Your mans can't rap. Your homegirl cannot sing. It's a dub. It's a rap. Go to another lane. Period. I'm tired. Listen, because that's when they come to me and ask me my honest opinion, I give it to them. I'm like, listen, you gotta go back to the drawing board. We need to get it mastered, mixed and mastered over, because I hear you over the music. Like, don't come at me if you don't want no real advice. So, yeah, I'm serious.
Nah, that's real. That's 100%.
Oh, that's real.
But listen, though, let me tell you, though, the way we are in 2019, somebody tell you that your stuff ain't good, you like, oh, you hating.
Oh, that's fine. I just go to my Instagram and let everybody know. Y'all give me your views.
Because criticism is now looked as hating.
As hating.
You know what I'm saying? It's not criticism
most
anymore.
Most of the genuine artists that I've met, they are acceptable of criticism.
Correct.
Most of the genuine, I'm talking about the genuine artists.
Because how else you gonna get better?
They know, right? They know that's how they gonna get better.
But I got a question for both my artists here, right? I got a quick question. So when y'all go to the studio and y'all get y'all songs, y'all come up with a song and stuff like that, why don't you just get a dirty and a clean at the same time?
Yes, good.
Thank you. Oh my God, you.
Hey, Queen.
Right,
Right, the best question you asked ever, right?
All right, so I would say for the most part, what comes with that is that's true. All right, but that's like the studio dude hustle too. So in fact, a dude might be, some of these artists can't really like afford. They barely scrape for that hour. That's their hustle. So the artist you might feel like is dope. Yeah, the artist you might be like, yo, this is a dope record. Why it's not, you don't got a clean version? It's
so
only because,
Okay, so what you think, huh?
I'm the same way. They trying to make bread. Yeah. It's more bread. For me, it's like I could get the dirty, the junk, the original one that I just recorded, right?
Yeah.
For
whatever
the
price.
Same price that I came in with, right? But if they ask me for something more, and I'm like, and I ain't built
So
for
what
money.
what about if y'all know the song is gonna be a banger? Not every song y'all don't have to get it edited. You know for a fact the song gonna be a banger.
I let the fans tell it. I'd rather put the track out, right, and let the fans and let people like, yeah, this joke good. Like I got, joke like it got 30,000 views. I'm like, all right, bet. We need a clean version of this. You know what I'm saying? But if I put something out and they don't got views like that, I ain't going to bang.
Before you come in, Queen, I totally disagree. If I think that you should have. If I be having an artist, and I have we got like 19 singles or whatever. You gotta have a dirty to clean. I should not leave the studio without a dirty to clean. If you ain't got, if you got to worry about money that much, maybe you should try a different career or wait till you get enough to take care of both. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion.
All right, so that being said, the artists that we talking about is they really don't. You don't kind of. That is like a smoke and mirror. It's like, okay, they don't judge whether they got the poppin' song. It's not in their control. So the song that the person wake up one day and they might be playing like that, they ain't thinking like it's gonna be something. Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a lot of these artists wake up. I think really that's why it's so saturated with a bunch of nothing, because a lot of people doing it for fun.
Queen, you wanted to chime in on that before I say something?
No, not really. It was just like I'm in agreement with like Duke. Like I don't personally favor, you know what I'm saying, like having to, you know, do too much back and forth, like especially like with being a host, like you're always communicating with the DJ and you're usually like a middleman, especially like hosting a showcase for the DJ. So it's so much simpler to have a process. And the process is easy. Like, they say stay ready to be ready. Have your music ready and on a USB drive, period. No emails.
I'm sorry. Moment of silence for DJ Deek real quick.
Wow.
Because he's funny as I don't know what, yo. He's just funny.
Give me the scoop.
Nah, it's no scoop. It's just he funny. It's no scoop. It's literally he just hilarious. I swear. Yeah, because I am one of the guys.
So in my opinion, I feel like, because I've done recording sessions, but so I think like the recording session itself, you booking that time or whatever, that hour. Now the mix is different. Now you get somebody to mix it. I think the person who's doing the mix should automatically do you a clean version, because I think also an artist should request it, because sure, you might not know if it's a hot song, but at the same time you want a DJ to play it. The best way to give it to him is clean. Right. So to go ahead and automatically get the clean joint out the way, and that way you can send it to all the DJs and they won't have no issue with playing it because it's clean.
And let me ask you this: what about just a DJ pack? So if you go to a producer or engineer, hey, listen, I want to record a song. I want, like you said, not every song we saying band, but just certain songs. Hey, I want a DJ pack. That's a clean, dirty, acapella instrumental. That's 4. So he already know right there. If he charge $200, you know what I mean? He not just trying to get you out there for $35. Like. It's kind of sad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true. You know, I agree.
Yeah, it's your boy DJ Niledge. We getting ready to go into this positive word of the day. Man, I'm gonna make it quick, man, because for real, it's basically, I'm going right back to shouting out to the fathers, man, and shout out to the real men out there that's holding it down. Because even though we always laugh and joke about, yo, we don't get our props or we don't get enough or this, that, and the third, you know what? As a real man or a real dude, we ain't really looking for recognition like that. You know, we gonna continue to do what we do regardless. And I say that with all the blood running through my vein, because even though my particular situation is what it is, and sometimes it's frustrating out here as men because all the chips seem to be stacked against us. And it's a little different. Sometimes it can be harder. But at the same time, we don't need nobody else to pat ourselves on the back, which we can do for our own. We can pat your own self on the back, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to definitely give love to all the fathers and the father figures, mentors, basketball coaches, football coaches, whatever you do to hold it down and show love back to the community, because the youth need us. The youth need us. One thing that my stepfather always used to say is, you won't know how to be a man until you see a man. So that's like the most clearest way I could put it. You know what I mean? Definitely shout out to my father, both my fathers, man. Love y'all. And peace and blessings.
Yes, good evening.
Anybody,
Something's happening.
Anybody want to give some offering?
Yeah, because that's what happens.
That song put me in like a crazy mood. Anybody like that song?
I've never heard this song before.
Okay, have you ever heard this song?
No.
It's just kind of, you ever Scooby-Doo type?
If you look it up, it's Most Def. It's called Umi Says.
But it's so whack. It's really, really whack. It really, somebody called up.
Wow. Oh my God.
Hey, you hear this blasphemy over here, right? But you can't. I can't expect anything less.
Screaming out guesses.
He doesn't know real hip hop.
Okay, I know real athletes.
And you're not one of them.
I think I am. You
played one sport. That's not an athlete.
I just played several sports.
Hey, look, y'all can find me on Instagram, GANDHI3X, Gandhi Ali. Be who you supposed to be and not who people want you to be. All right.
Okay.
I love that.
Yeah, J9XL, that's JAE, number 9XL at Instagram, or XL Dominant Instagram. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
It's your girl Bam Bam. You can find me on Instagram at BamBam_foreign. That's BAMBAM_FOREN. And just stay tuned because I'm about to take over. Period.
Okay. Them eyebrows are rocking though. Where do you get them done at?
Myself. I do them myself.
You did say that. Lashes here?
Yeah.
We about to open a new business about to be crazy.
Yo, I always do my own makeup unless I go to my girl makeup by Marquee.
Okay.
Do you do other makeup though, Bam? Do you do other girls?
Absolutely not. I got too much on my plate to be trying to open up that door. People ask me all the time. I'm like, no. No.
Leave the money on the
Wifey
table.
lashes coming soon. Wifey lashes. Anyway, Queen, you got what's your IG?
Hey, you can follow me. That's QUEENBZMV. No underscore, no numbers.
That's what it is.
Now have it his own now.
DJ Niledge, DJNILEDGE.
The Soulful Brother.
Me is IG. Nobody asked me what my IG, but it's cool.
What's going on with your IG?
Thank you. All right, DJ Duke Live, Instagram, DJDukeLive.com, DJ Duke Live Facebook.
Mr. Busy himself.
I don't understand why you're so upset, sir.
I'm not upset.
You have an autograph.
You're hilarious. You are hilarious.
I'm just saying the colors are so off. I'm just so confused right now. What is going on?
It's not meant for you.
Okay, I'm just saying I didn't know.
Now you so chill like it's not meant for you.
I didn't know.
This is what's going
What
on
you got
right
this
now.
week, yo? What you got this week?
I ain't got nothing. I'll probably be over there with you Friday at Birdland.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be there this Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Wow. See what I'm saying?
I showed up last week, didn't I? And I said probably.
You got a quote for the people?
Thank you.
Quick quote.
I don't know, man. Everybody
got a
stay
quote.
positive. Stop the killing, the senseless killing. I mean, that's a bunch of nonsense.
You, Queen?
Oh, I said made a few mistakes, but this ain't where I'm supposed to be.
Really?
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Don't quit your day job. Yo, what's your
Slick puller.
Gandhi?
Slick puller.
Track stuff.
What you asked me?
You got a quote? Got a quote for the people?
Oh, I got a quote for the people, man.
Short and simple, yo. You're paralegal. Short and simple.
Short and simple. F everything, live life, memento mori.
Memento mori?
Yeah.
You spell it like, what is that?
Memento mori is a way to remind you that you gotta die someday.
Okay. Knowledge? Short. Knowledge. Short and sweet. Man, you got like 30 seconds left.
Listen, man. Enjoy every day.
Exactly.
That's it.
Bam.
I'm speechless for one time. It's like, no, just live every day like it's your last. Don't hold back.
Well, you
Period.
know mine, just stay out of the way. But real quick, big shout out to Rising Stars Dance Group on Instagram, Rising Stars Be More. Make sure y'all go check them out. Donate. Give a couple dollars, man. We're going to have some fun this summer. You know what I mean? Page Use Lounge. Everybody, shout them out. Shout my mother out. Can I shout my mother out now?
Yeah. Shout out to my mom. You already know. Shout out to my mom.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my man Garfield, my manager, getting this together, man.
Yeah, y'all shout out always.
Man, Shooty on
Right.
Shooty on duty.
Yeah, Shooty on duty.
And also, man,
Shout out to my management team.
Rest in peace to
Yaggly.
Gerald Brown, man. Good friend of mine.
Yes.
The White Lock lost a legend. The city lost a good guy. I mean, I hate to see children lose their father,
Yeah,
man.
man.
So tonight we're doing something at Douglas High School tonight. I'm not sure of the time, but I think it's like 5 to 9. So if you got time, come to Douglas tonight. We're gonna celebrate the life of Gerald Brown. Very, very funny guy, cool guy. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So everything not that serious. I'm gonna leave on that note.
Right.
Yes, it's not that
Next
deep.
Yeah, and shout out to the city. They had the flags that have staff in memory of Gerald and Trey the Kid.
Yeah, shout out to
Yes, Trey the
the
Kid,
Actually, I did
too.
an interview with him on my radio show. Shout out to him. Rest in peace to him. So, rest in peace to everybody, man. It's been a great show.
Dropping like flies over
Yeah,
there,
keep
man.
your spirits high.
Next week, we
And
got the
stay out
Remember
the
coming
way.
back next
Stay
Thursday.
out the way. That's mine, man.
Thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate you.
Going on.
Love everybody.
Go ahead.
Peace.
Damn.
Go ahead.
Damn. What's going on?